How is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. I do hope you're well. We have picture. I hope we have sound. Yes, we do have sound. Excellent. That is cool. Oh, how is everybody doing? So maintenance is completed for ESO on the European Mega Server for Xbox. I believe all the rest of the maintenance is over and done with as well. As we know, PC has a different maintenance schedule, so we never have to worry about PC here. If you ever need me to check it out for you, I can. So, yeah. We are back on Shea Gorov. And we are at Red Fur Trading Post. And we're continuing with the main storylines again. We'll finish up in Red Fur Trading Post, and then we'll go on to the Abnafan. That's the things we've got to start with. There we go. There we go. Bet you're not. So there we go. Okay. Into journal. Quests. Yes, we need to do an approaching Red Fur Trading Post. I came upon Cindertail, a Khajiit in trouble with the local authorities. Cindertail gave me a token and told me to bring it to an organization known as the Hollow Moon. I should go to the Room Temple and see what's it for. And then we've got rare imports. Ethos needs a courier to make deliveries to Grantwood. I should speak with the Arcanine about the Ethos delayed shipment. There we go. Let's do that one first, which is over here. Oh, and look, everybody. Shanra, hello Shanra, how you doing?
Ah, come to do business? To browse our fine markets, perhaps? You will find things in Redford not sold outside of elsewhere.
What is this place?
Pride and joy. A trading coaster sprang up from ruins thought lost to Valenwood long ago. A bustling hive of merchants and customers. It has its faults, don't get me wrong. But nothing a little coin can't fix, no?
What sort of faults?
Well, one cannot be successful without attracting a few undesirables, yes? Essential, I would be glad to feed a few thieves. They feed the hungry and keep things interesting. But here in Valenwood...
How is Valenwood different from Central?
Essential, thieves flaunt their abilities and keep each other in check. They give to the hungry, keeping little more than what they need to survive. Here, they hide in the shadows, benefiting no one. They are not all this way, but such is the rule.
What about the Hollow
An
Moon?
exception to the rule. Valer makes a good show of the essential life. If not for him, I would have brought in the Thalmor long ago. But times are tough. Each day one of my merchants is fleeced of his wares. This cannot be allowed to continue.
Goodbye. Up here is this area's achievement merchant. Hello, matey. Scoot past you. Where are you? Yes, there you are.
Are you someone famous? Perhaps I've heard of you. Well, in that case, let me show you my stock.
We probably don't have anything. Well, that's not available because that's a scrying item. Ah, talking about scrying. I got a lot of scrying to do, ain't I? Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to Redford Trading Post. How can I assist you with your import and export needs?
I'm looking for a lost shipment.
I can track it down for you. What was its intended destination?
Tree Shade Exports.
Ah, that crate. I checked it myself. It was making some sort of odd noise. A chirping, if I recall. It's clearly contaminated, so we threw it out in the garbage heap for disposal. It's not worth the risk to our couriers, you understand.
Where is it now?
Out in the back with other impounded shipments waiting to be destroyed. You can pick it up if you want to assume the risk, but I cannot guarantee your safety. However, it is one less thing for me to deal with, so feel free to pick it up.
Oh, look.
If the shipment isn't destroyed already, it'll be in a pile near the waterfall.
Goodbye. Over there. And there's also a mission to pick up over there as well. Ooh, there's a chest. Oh, blast you. Not gonna get this one. Oh. Thank you. Here it is. Akawama. Why you would have a former champion in there, I don't know. Apparently we're full. Oh, damn it.
There's really no such...
Oops. Oops. Oh. Yeah, we don't destroy anything which has a magnifying glass on it because we need that for research. Yep. I think that's that. That should have cleared me out a fair bit. Just waiting for the crafting to catch up. There we go. And the Korma disappeared. Damn you, Korma. Now, where was this mission?
Step up. Have a look.
Oh dear. Also, apparently we've got to go talk back to this lady.
Oh, you again. What do you need?
I found the shipment. It was infested with
Why
Korma.
did you come back here with it? I thought I made it clear I don't want that stuff around here. Our business is concluded.
Whatever, matey. Calm the heck down.
I have to get her back. She's all I have left.
Oh dear, Nella. What's the matter?
I pray you can help me, good traveler. They have her,
Traders,
and I'm
QC44.
desperate.
Anyone got Vampite, please?
Not on this character.
My daughter, Laracel. Bandits took her, and I don't have the money to pay the ransom. I don't know what to do.
Did you tell the guards?
It's no use. The guards are in league with the brigands. Paid off. Please, no one else will help me.
I'll help. Where should I look?
I believe they're keeping my daughter in a nearby camp. You have to help her.
Goodbye. Okay. Then we'll do the moon sugar mission. There we go.
Pardon my saying so, but you were obviously doing well for yourself. What brought you here?
Cindertail gave me this hollow moon token.
I'm surprised he had one left to hand out. Apologies, I should explain. Our agents give these to the infirm, so their need is not questioned when they petition us for aid. Cindertail was very liberal with his tokens.
Cindertail was working for
We
you?
thought his cinch tigers would be useful to have around, guard duty and
Nah.
such, but between his tiger's sugar habit and his handing out hollow moon tokens like candy, he practically emptied out our stores.
Is there anything I can do to
Can
help?
you lift coin from a rich man's pocket without getting your hand stuck in it?
Yes.
Then talk to Valir upstairs. He might have something for you.
Yeah, not just yet. I haven't actually increased my legerdman at all on Sheo. Okay, is there above or is it below? I think it's up. Okay. Come on now, the bandit cap is so close.
Are you here to help me? Please, hurry! Quickly, untie me! They could be back at any moment.
Useless. Or a body part inside it.
Nello sent another poor bleeding heart, boys. Get in here.
That is also is a type of random encounter which can happen out in the wilds. They actually turned it into a mission. Shaking down Nello, tripled R weekly take. He has a good eye for sats with full curses. If he wants to keep their that eye, he'll send more of them our way. You were right about using innkeepers for this job. They're natural liars and they deal with enough travelers to spot the easy targets. Pay them just enough to stain their hands and they'll never squawk to the guards. We should talk to the boss about expanding operations. Go back to talk to Nello. Flush. I'm so tired. Oh.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you saving my daughter?
You set me up to be
Wait,
robbed.
you don't understand. They made me do it. I mean, yes, they gave me a cut of their takings, but what choice did I have? They threatened to rob me of everything I own.
I'm taking you to the authorities.
Anything you say. Of course, I never spent a single coin from what the bandits gave me. I couldn't stand to. I'd happily give it all to you if you'd let this go. Please?
There's no other option. Goodbye. Okay. Just to talk to Nello.
What are you doing here? Wait, you don't understand. Anything you say. Of course, I never spent a single thing long and hard. It'll be worth your while, and I'll never deal with those bandits again, I promise. You don't have to turn me in. Just take me out back, and I'll give you everything in my stash.
Bring Nello to the authorities, bring Nello to the stash. Well, last time I took him to the authorities, and all he does is stand there in the pillory and shout the whole entire rest of the game, so let's take him to the stash this time. Where is the stash? It's below. Okay. Come on, Nello. Where are you? Nello. Come on.
Here it is, just as promised. All right, a deal is a deal. You won't see me again.
Now get out of here.
Thank you for looking past this little indiscretion of mine. I promise it won't happen again. For what it's worth, I'm truly sorry for the pain I caused.
Get the feck out of here, you naughty fellow.
Fadi sent you? She thinks perhaps you can do work for us. Who are you to know so little, yet offer so much?
I heard you help the less fortunate.
Maybe you are less interested when you hear what we do? You are familiar with the custom of property ownership, yes? I have a thing. It is mine. You take it, it is still mine, yes? Why? Because I did not give it to you. And if you are starving, and use what you took to feed your belly, is it still mine? No. Whatever you stole, food, money to buy food, silks to trade for food, it is inconsequential next to saving you from death.
You're a thief.
You think we should work for our bread, yes? But many can't work. They're injured, sick, or just too hungry. The Hollow Moon gives them what they need. Perhaps we're wrong to steal, but if the world were a more virtuous place, we wouldn't need to.
What do you, the merchants, think of your charity?
Many of them appreciate what we do. Sometimes a merchant falls on hard times. His stock is poor, or the price of sugar is too high. Then he needs us too, yes? But what about you? Are you still interested in helping the Hollow Moon?
I'll help however I can, but I'm not going to steal for you.
Of course, of course. Now, I was hoping you could assist me with a rather delicate matter that has presented itself.
What's wrong?
Chandra, leader of the merchants here, has threatened to call in the Thalmor. This is a problem. Jode's chariot understands that we provide a valuable service. The Thalmor is unlikely to agree. We need to change Chandra's mind.
Do you have something in mind?
This place was not always a trading post. It was built upon a tomb.
Well, you see, Shanran literally said that they were okay.
For generations.
He's only bringing in the Thalmor for the others.
It holds untold riches. We can use them to persuade Chandra to leave us be.
How do we get in?
There lies the trouble, yes? The only known entrance to the tomb is within Jode's Hall. The place is teeming with guards. We will need their cooperation to gain entry to the tomb.
What do you mean me to do?
Go to Jode's Hall and speak to Tulaira. If I am right, she is no happier about Chandra's decision than we are. Once you are inside, you must retrieve what treasure you can and return to me here.
I'll do it.
Thank you, my friend. While many have attempted the tomb's gauntlet of traps, none have returned to tell the tale. There are many dangers ahead of you. Be careful.
There's another persuade here. Why do you think Tanra will help us?
If Chandra calls in the Thalmor, that's the end of Jode's chariot. They won't be necessary any longer. Besides, Judge Chariot has always respected what we do, even if they do arrest us from time to time.
Goodbye. Okay. Yeah, it'll end up here with this fellow.
Did you hear? Rajine's mantle was discovered at the Fallen Esti winter site.
Rajine's mantle? General Endare has another feather in her cap.
Not exactly. I heard she died recovering it. Must have been a really vicious frost troll.
Ah. Yeah, this fellow. The wood elf ends at strong next to this fellow, and he won't stop shouting.
A small bottle of wine, a pair of boots, and some pickled horvor for the road. Not so much to fret over, yes? So why the stockade? This one is just going to steal them back tomorrow, no?
Oops.
Don't bring any trouble to Redvar trading post.
Goodbye.
She's waiting.
Okay, Peppers, calm down.
I'm sorry, we can't chat for long. I'm waiting for someone.
Van sent me to you?
Really? Then you must be the newcomer everyone's talking about. Impressive work. Tell me, were you telling the truth about Cindertail, or were you just covering for one of your fellows?
Everything I said was true.
Truly. I wonder if I can take your word for that. An honest thief seems a contradiction of terms. No matter. Tell me, why have you come?
Van wants me to enter the tomb.
Is he mad? Why would he ask for such a thing? He knows the danger.
He believes it's the only way to change the Shunra's mind about the farmer.
Yes, I see. The treasure of Anabi could certainly be persuasive. It may be our only chance of keeping the Thalmor out of our affairs. I'll give you the key, but please, be careful. I don't want your death on my hands.
Oh, that's good, because I can't die. Oh dear. Oh dear, looks like somebody jammed the works. Have to get somebody in with a bottle of oil for that. Oh, okay, that's fine. This is one of the only few times we ever see this trap. How flammable these carpets would be. Oh, hello. It's been such a long time since I did this. fellas. Not their fault. I would like one of these doors. Oh, yes. Now we have to play a game here. But first we'll do some looting. Fresh food. That's a regatta cushion. Okay. Oh, why is collecting from these fiddly little urns so fiddly? Okay, there we go. Anything in here? No, just a non-activatable door. Okay, here we go. It's called the Dance of Moonlight. This is a kind of like little puzzle game. Dance of Moonlight. And Naba looked up into the night. Moonlight filled her eyes, and she knew what she must do. Many months she trained, jumping over hill, then dale, then mountain top. When she could jump no higher, she nearly flew, tumbling out into the oblivion. All seemed lost, but the twins saw and caught her in their embrace. Abna picked the light from Joan and leapt once more for Nibbon. Seeing what she had taken, the moons followed suit, dancing a spiral across the sky. When it seemed they might catch her, they collided and moved no more. Seeing the twins entangled, so Anabi plucked the light from Jode as well. As she made to leave, they caught her in their embrace. Anabi begged them to return her to Quinral, for that was the land of her birth, under the conditions that she never again tried to steal their lights. They returned her to her homeland. Since that time, and now has Brow has born a fine speckles of stardust, a reminder of her vow never to return to the stars. Basically, we have to keep one step ahead of the using our statue. We have to keep one square ahead of these two other statues, and we also have to make them collide. Not on this character, mate. Okay. We shall go... here. Then the... okay. Here. And here. This is where the statues start to move. Here. Here. They're entangled again. Now we have to make it here to steal the chest. Basically, we're reenacting the story which just happened. Oh. Yep, there we go. I think that was it. Lost treasure in Anabi. The lost treasure of Anabi is... where's my inventory? Quest items? A large pale gem in the center of this pendant emits a steady glow. Ah, it's jewelry. And there she is. A motherfucking kitty. Why can't Kadeshi have that as a costume? Oh yeah, no, we don't need to go that way. We don't need to try and face the traps again. Even though they won't do anything to me. Not really. There's an exit over here. Oh, we got some Draugr wax. Wood elf something or other. I didn't actually see that. There we go.
They've gone to see Shamra. If you hurry, you might catch them.
Coming.
Tulara and Valier working together. Punabi, did you ever think we would see this day?
No, Shamra.
Come now, smile. Only good can come of such an auspicious alliance.
You are wise to say so, Shanra.
Such flattery. Tell me, why have you called me here?
We have a gift for you, Shanna. To show our appreciation and solidify our friendship. And I believe it has just arrived. My friend, if you would do the honors...
Shanra is honored. Tell me, what have you brought? Spices?
Hand him the treasure.
Wherever did you get this marvelous gem?
The tomb of Annabeth.
Legend has it that Joan was struck by a bolt of light. For but a second, she turned from her twin, and overtaken by sadness, shed a single tear. Jode brushed it from her cheek, and it fell to the desert below. Joan's tear, such a beautiful gem.
Mm-hmm. Is it true? Is anything true in this game?
Not. A fanciful tale. This jewel was cut from a Varla stone by Azesas, greatest jeweler of the First Era. But it's a good story, isn't it? And will fetch a fine price. You do your friends credit. Such a prize deserves a fine reward.
What that might that be?
I thought you might have something in mind, seeing as you went through all the trouble of procuring this precious jewel. Name your price.
Don't call in the Falmore. Allow the Hollow Moon to continue its operations in Redford.
Clever and loyal. A rare combination. Very well. I prefer not to have the Thalmor looking over my shoulder anyhow. Instead, we will invest in Jode's chariot. Our coffers still need guarding, yes?
What do you
As
mean?
the Hollow Moon waxes, it is only fair that we balance the scales. We will invest significant capital in bolstering our esteemed protectors. Otherwise, we might find ourselves waiting in one of Valir's famous lines, no?
Goodbye. Hello, Valia.
My good friend, you have done so much for us and asked so little in
It's too
return.
bad we don't see them
All
again.
my agents were so skilled and selfless. We might bring our services to the world.
Glad to have been of service.
Shamra appeased, we will continue to do what we do best. While I am sure Jode's chariot will try to stop us, they will never blot us out entirely, no? Thank you, my friend. We would not be here without your help.
Completing quest. See you all later. I just spot there's a note over there. Research assistant wanted, seeking a capable hand to aid in arcane research of Iliad ruins and mystical properties of Iliad Wells. Apply in person at the camp outside Wormroot Depths, north along the main road of Redford Trading Post. Oh no. It's Daphne. It's Daphne, everybody. Oh dear. It's alright. Okay,
You fought
before
beside
that...
Lord Garishri in Haven? This
Yes,
one
I
should
did.
be so lucky.
Don't worry, we shall bump into Garrus
Pop-up
Reed
TSF.
again.
Zone. Bot group finder. Happy face.
Gotta go and return this shipment. It's right, gives us another opportunity to encounter random encounters. Oh, look, there's an anchor. I also... Music's a bit loud. Jump? No, I said jump. No? You're not gonna let me through. No, it's not gonna let me through. Okay. Go around. I swear I heard a feast trove. No? But we have discovered the anchor. But it was recently done. Oh, gods. Okay. Continuing. Oh, is that a law book? I swear I saw a law book. No. Okay. Just keep going, Gemma. Oh, shush. You don't want to attack me.
My trusty courier! Did you have an exciting trip?
I found your lost shipment in the Redford trading
Was
post.
it the import taxes again? I thought I paid those weeks ago. I was hoping that would hasten the process. My client is not exactly a patient woman, and I do not wish to upset her.
It was confiscated for public safety.
What? Why? This is incredible. It's just common mushrooms and kwama jelly from Stonefalls. Nothing too exotic. Did you examine it? Does it seem dangerous?
When I picked it up, I was attacked by a kwama.
Kwama? No, this is no good. I don't need that here with all my other fragile shipments. Look, can you run this out to Alex right away? She'll have your payment. And try not to stare at her. She's easily distracted.
Goodbye. Easily distracted, you say? I was going to say, is it up on that shrine? No, it's not. But we'll still take the... Whoa, okay. Calm the F down, you instances. There you go. Ah, the Hack Ravens. Hello.
You reek of kwama juices. Why don't you come inside and spend some time with your Granny Alex?
Hello, Granny Alex.
Chunky brain stew ready soon, or do you like it spongy and raw?
Are you expecting a shipment or from Forest?
Oh, from that netch scab in Thoris? It's late. It's so very late. I've resorted to eating troll brains and maggot soup, and my potions have lost their delectable fetid flavor already.
Does this mean you don't want it?
Of course I want it. Just pour it in the stew there, and if anything escapes, feel free to gobble it up as a tip. If you want, you can spend time with your old Granny Alex while the eggs pop and ooze into the sauce.
She never used to be a store? That's interesting. Ah, she's classified as an alchemist. Okay. Let's sell our treasures and stuff. Oh yeah, don't need those. We can get rid of those. That's it. Okay. Pop it into the stew pot. There you go, Alex.
Drop a single one. I'm impressed. Come to think of it, I have been needing an apprentice.
You first said you'd pay me on delivery.
Don't care to keep company with your old granny, Alex? Or is it the smell of the boiling kwama? A little too heady for
Guard of
your
Akatosh,
delicate
Blazing Pencil 15, yo guys.
Oh well, I'll enjoy it all for myself. I always do.
Yeah, Granny Alex is a bit different from most hag ravens. She doesn't have fur, she has funguses. Interesting.
Why are you still here? You like what you see? Want to spend time with your old granny, Alex, eh?
What sort of alchemy do you practice?
You need something, eh? A tonic for your itchy bumps, a salve for your sore nethers, an unguent for critters in your hair.
You first said you might sell me some of your excess wares.
You didn't come to see your old granny Alex to sit on her lap and hear a story? Didn't want to play count the warts, eh? I might have a couple scraps I could sell, but they could be cheaper if you knew how to make an old lady's teeth tingle.
Oh dear. Goodbye, Alex. I will read your book, and we shall go. Okay. Over back to the Red Fur trading post. Because we've got to go here. Apparently we've already done the dungeon? No, we haven't. You lie. Lies, all lies, all lies. Lies. There we go. Just looking for little books, trappies. Okay, nothing. Just take the wood then. Gengar? This is where we do more of the main storyline. Shadowdoor. Oh, there's a mission. Shadowdoor wants our, not Shadowdoor, Farn wants our help. Was this the
well met,
assistant
traveler.
wanted?
Archenbear is the name, though most just call me Bert. You're welcome to warm
Oh,
yourself
no.
by my fire.
It's Bert.
Even in the south, I can't seem to keep these old bones warm. Share my fire if you like, as long as you bring no trouble with you. This war is for younger men than I.
What are you doing here, Archibald?
Studying the ruins.
Bert?
The Aeliad Well, specifically. It's said the light from Aeliad Wells has rejuvenating properties. I'd hoped to discover whether the light could be stored in a container, such as this.
What did you discover?
Nothing as yet. I found the ruin crawling with worm cultists. I'm just an old man, more at home in books than battle, so there was no way I could reach the Aeliad Well on my own. Still, I hope they'd have cleared out by now.
Doubtful. It's been 9 years. Can I reach the well? Let me help you.
I'm asking you to risk your life. But you look like you can handle yourself, and truthfully, I wouldn't mind if the worm cultists found themselves in a little trouble. Take
I don't
this
think
crystal
anybody would.
and use it to gather the light from the Aeliad Well.
Can you tell me what this Aeliad Well looks like? Well, I know what an Aeliad Well looks like, but we'll still listen to his answer.
It'll be hard to miss. It's not outside the ruin, so it's likely in a grand chamber and heavily guarded. Be wary.
Not really. What does the worm cult want with this
How
place?
should I know? Do I look like a man who contemplates evil deeds in darkness? I'm too old for a world grown so strange.
Dear Bert. Poor Bert. Come on, Ember. Wormroot depths? Nice.
It's about time. Let's get started.
Oh, hiya, Abner. Yeah. Okay. We'll do Abner's, and on the way we'll collect the light from the well. Abner, calm down. That's a bit loud. There's the sky shot. Old-fashioned Oblivion portal, look at that.
King of Worms. I can and I shall. Where is the Amulet of Kings?
You cannot break the will of a son of Yakura. I spit on you.
So, Sai-Sahan is alive and he has not been broken. An important piece of the puzzle to be sure, but where is he being kept?
We'll find out, don't you worry, Fawn.
Chim El Adabar, the amulet of the kings of glory, an artifact of the divines, a badge of office for the ruling emperors of Cyrodiil, and the key to my ascendancy. Yet it eludes me. Exploiting its power to bring about the calamity of our age was intoxicating. It made me aware of the limitless possibilities available to one strong enough and fearless enough to use it to achieve his own ends. The amulet has the power to create or destroy, but it also has the power to undo the damage caused by the soul burst, to mend the tear in the barrier between Nirn and Oblivion. I must recover it before some fool fixes that which must remain broken.
He knows of our plan to use the amulet to set things right. We must rescue Sai Sahan before he can be broken.
Lol. Is my text-to-speech working? Is chat even turned on? Yeah. Apparently it's there. There we go. Okay. It's alright, we're good. Okay, we need to brainstorm. Oh, hello. Oh, my food's just run out. There we go. Why are even the worm cultists here? Nothing worthwhile here.
The Red Guard's iron will cannot be overcome with standard interrogation techniques. Physical tortures appear to be useless. I have therefore instructed the Daedra to move Sai Sahan into the halls of torment. The Duchess will be most pleased to have a new guest. His flesh is strong, but perhaps the tortures of the mind will break him. I have come too far to allow this upstart sword master to thwart my plans. I will find the amulet, one way or another.
This is the information we've been looking for.
This is also a trap, you do realize.
At last, Sai Sahan has been taken to the Halls of Torment.
Do you know where that
Yes.
is?
It's Cold Harbor's most nefarious prison. The Daedra in the Halls of Torment reach deep into the dark places of a prisoner's mind and torture them with apparitions of the things they most dread.
That sounds a lot like what happened to Lyris.
It's an effective tactic. The Daedra mock our emotional attachments and the memories that form our sense of self. Daedra have no use for such things. They are immortal. It's impossible to kill Daedra. They simply reform over time.
That's not true. We need to rescue Sai Sahan. Can you get us to the Halls of Torment?
Of course I can. I am Abnathan. But first, I have a bit more research to do. Go back to the Harbridge and tell Varen what we've discovered. I'll meet you there once I've made the necessary preparations.
Very well. Careful. Don't just open a portal in somebody's face. Stop being stuck. Come on now. Let's go talk to Albert again. Oh, Bertie. Hiya, Bertie.
Oh, you return. And I can sense the alien energy you carry, so I don't even need to ask whether you were successful. I hope you caused plenty of trouble for the worm cultists.
Yeah. Take your crystal. No, stop it. Don't be.
Oh,
rude.
thrilling. I can just imagine the heroics. I'm sorry. Most of the pleasures of old age are vicarious. At least I still have my research, which you've helped immensely, I must add. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Once
Now
I
what will you do,
publish my
babe?
research, you will be able to read all about my findings. I'll be sure to acknowledge your contribution.
Goodbye. Okay, so we were told to go north up here. Tunnel. The only one we've actually got, yeah, the Sparks of Farn. We were also told to go north. Which is going to end us into Balabator, but we're supposed to go to Greenshade. There we go. There's the Malabator. That's the area you end up going into after you come into Green Shades. That town there. This is where you come into when you come in from the Brownwoods. The whole idea is to make your way. Actually, you have to make your way to Reaper's Marsh. I can't remember how you actually walk into Reaper's Marsh. Is it here? Could be here. Yes, either here or here. Probably here. Which means there. The Bandari trading post. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, either way, we gotta make our way to the nearest way shrine, which we might as well press forward for. We're gonna make our way back to the Harmonage. Oh, and as always, they're in the middle of dueling. Vaughn's moved in quite a bit, hasn't he? Hello, Lyris.
What's wrong? You look like you've seen a wraith. Thorn's been gone for hours. I think he's up to something.
Ah, you're right, Lyris, anyway.
An unexpected visit. What brings you back, Vestige?
Fawn and I discovered where they are keeping Saitan.
At last! Where can he be found?
A prison in Cold Harbor called the Halls of Torment.
Well done. I will begin searching for a safe route to the Halls of Torment immediately.
Is there anything else?
I say that a river flows and we are slaves to its current. But I am done with riddles and metaphors. I don't know what awaits us. I'm not a prophet. I'm just a foolish old man who glimpsed the wisdom of the scrolls and survived.
And that's most prophets. But you can find a path to the Halls of Torment, can't you?
When Tharn returns, we will combine our resources. We will find a path to these Halls of Torment soon enough.
Gah! Pretty sooner than you think, mate. As soon as I go around the corner. Complete quest. Let's check in on Cadwell. Is he still here? Oh, Caddy. Where are you? Aww. He usually doesn't go anywhere. Hello, Tyler. How you doing? You doing all right? Cadwell's not here. We persuaded him to join us. Hello there, Josh. How you doing? How's your morning going? There we go. Let's get your biscuit. There we go. Nobody else really here is chatting yet at the moment. Josh, thank you for joining me. I should imagine, as you know, it's early morning over your side of the pond. Oh, good. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the biscuit. So we just completed the fawn spikes, and we know where Sai Sahan is being held, as we knew previously, of course. He is being held in a Cold Harbor prison called the Halls of Torment, which is actually a very interesting place, if what, a bit empty for some strange reason. Well, it was. I wonder if they've updated it. That would be interesting. I need to do some brainstorming for exclamation mark potato and exclamation mark snow. And I need to work on a face for Runelo. And I also, so I'm writing in a to-do list. I also need to finish Jam's Among Us skin. Yep. Runelo. Mask and Jam skin. There we go. Excellent. We're doing good. Bitrate is good. We've had no problems with it today. Maintenance did end earlier than we were expecting, but that's always a bonus, to be honest. Oh, didn't we read number 3? Some strange reason Cadwell's disappeared. He's supposed to be over here. He has disappeared. It's right, he will be back. We will see him again. Okay, we'll go around the corner and the prophet will appear once again to us. And we'll get some explanation of the reason why we've got to go to Green Shades.
Message. Meet me at the harborage. We are ready to rescue Sai Sahan.
Calm down, matey, okay? I know. We've already got to go to Green Shades anyway. I think it's Green Shades we've got to go to for the next Mages Guild questline and Fighters Guild questline.
Put a cork in the thorn. Sai's my friend. Probably the best friend I have. If the vestige is going, I'm going too.
Yes, I see. And you are the most qualified. Why? Is it your superior knowledge of Cold Harbor? Your expertise in dealing with Daedric entities? Or is it simply the unrequited puppy love you feel for that shirtless mammoth?
And some people like shirtless mammoths. Calm down, Abner.
I swear I haven't heard such bickering and whining since the last Farn family gathering at mid-year's feast.
Yeah, I bet. Your daughter's voice is very... There's Cadwell. Where was he earlier?
I'm glad you're here. I'm about to punch Tharn in the teeth again, and I didn't want you to miss it.
Good. He needs it now and then. Cadwell!
This cave is quite lovely, but have you seen the nightmarish landscape outside? How do you people keep your sanity? I believe I'll just remain indoors. Do let me know if I'm needed for anything heroic, won't you?
Technically speaking, yes. Yeah.
The time has come for another foray into Oblivion vestige. We have one last ally in need of rescue.
Lots of people need of rescue, mate. Form a queue. Saisahan.
Indeed, Abner Tharn and I have been meditating, scrying, and poring over Menemarco's notes. And at long last, we've discovered the location of the Halls of Torment.
How long has Saisahan been a prisoner there?
Our friend has suffered unimaginable and unending torment for nearly 2 years. Far longer than any mortal man should endure. But Saisahan is something more than mortal man. He's a descendant of Leki, the Yokudan sword saint. I've seen it.
99.9% of Red Guards have lost the ability to summon their soul swords, so... We actually go for a mission in one of the DLCs where we help Saisahan get his sword back. And we must find him quickly.
We have been able to determine the precise area of the halls where Sai is being held. This is why we were so long about the task. I shall open a portal for you.
Am I going alone?
Yes, and Abner have both agreed to accompany you. But I fear their mutual enmity will complicate your task. Speak with them about what they offer. But you must choose one or the other.
Goodbye. Yeah, there's pros and cons to both. Yes, yeah.
What's wrong? What did Varen say?
He said that only one of you can join me.
Then your choice is clear. I've known Saisahan longer than anyone. I should be the one to go. It's your decision. Just know that I'd give my life for you or for Sai. Would Tharn do the same?
If he thinks it's advantageous to himself, yes.
You look perplexed. What inscrutable riddles is Varen spouting now?
He said that only one of you can join me.
What surprisingly good advice. Titanborn and I are more likely to kill each other than we are to help. The choice is yours. But I recommend choosing brains over brawn. I have valuable knowledge of the Daedra, and don't forget, I'm the mage.
Yeah, I'm also a mage. Shut up. Who should I choose? Either one you can succeed with. Obviously, it's the main story. You have to succeed. Do we take the Lovebird or the... well, see, the thing is Saisahan's been in prison for 2 years. He will think that the Lyris Titanborn is another trick, and he'll think that Abner Tharn is actually still working for Menemarco. Which storyline do we want to go with? I don't know. Should I put it to a vote? I don't think there's enough people viewing at the moment to actually put it to a vote. You say Lyris. Okay. Yeah, let's go with Lyris then.
What's wrong? What did Varen... Then your choice is clear. I've known Saisahan longer than anyone. I should be the one to go.
Oh, too bad I haven't got...
Just know
What's
that
her
I'd
name?
give my life for you or for Sai. Would Tharn do the same?
There's a companion in the game. She has a thing for Lyris. She literally goes gaga for her. I want you by my side, Lyris.
You
And
won't
can
regret it.
earn reputation with her.
Back in the Cold Harbor slave pits, the Shriven used to whisper about the halls of torment. When I think of what Sai must be going through, we'll bring him back, or die trying.
I can't die, I'm soul shriven.
Go with Lyris. Save Saisahan from the Halls of Torment.
Pause the Torment solo instance. Damn, this is taking a long time to load. Okay, it's pretty linear. Yeah.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Oh, Lyris, what are you doing?
That's Tharn's voice. What is he doing here?
He's not.
Where is the Amulet of Kings? Tell me or I'll gut you like a fish with your own sword.
Hey, I recognize that blade. I got that blade in my house. It's a soul sword.
Slice them to ribbons!
How touching. Your friends are here to sing. Pity they arrived too late. It's time for your next round of torture. You'll enjoy this one.
Oh, no, you'll enjoy this one. Yeah, there's a warrior in one of the DLC dungeons who literally can control his soul sword. And you actually defeat him and shatter his soul sword, which is a bit bad. And you get his soul sword as a trophy. Their soul swords are literally like bound weapons. Okay, why? Oh, okay, it wants me to talk to Lyris. Lyris! Come on now.
Sai was right there. We had him. We were so close.
Why would his torture be made to look like Fawn?
Tharn was always
duh.
mocking Sai, making jokes at his expense. Sai never responded, but I know it hurt him deeply. The Daedra must have sensed that. On the plus side, a doppelganger with Tharn's face was much more satisfying to kill.
What was about being a sword singer?
The sword singers are legendary. They were a group of Red Guard sword masters, wiped out in the First Era by the Yokudan Emperor Hira. Sahan spent years trying to resurrect their lost art, but never succeeded. He considered it his greatest failure.
So the doppelganger was using his failure to taunt him.
And it took on Tharn's appearance because he was a familiar rival that Sai secretly despised. Imagine seeing your nemesis succeed where you failed. Day after day, year after year. I can't think of anything worse.
Don't really have a nemesis. According to GTA, it's a dude called Doggy Bandit.
We appear to have some unwanted visitors in the hall. Let's make them feel welcome.
Most certainly. Come on, give me your EXP. Thank you.
do is reveal the location of the amulet. And you can all be on your merry way.
Well, you guys are so powerful in magic, you should be able to find it very easily, but...
Enjoy your visit. You'll never leave the halls of torment alive.
I'm already dead.
Just tell me where the amulet is and we can be together forever, Sai. Isn't that what we both want?
That sounded like my voice. What's going on?
Not really.
I never said that.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Sai, my love, where is the amulet? If you tell me, this will all, then we can finally be together.
Are we having an audio glitch?